This 10 to 15 minute makeup look is what you need to get ready every day. Brunch. It's summertime, you know. I know we're still on lockdown, but if you want something quick, easy, fresh, then this video is for you. Hey y'all, welcome back to Rock Natural, the channel that's all about beauty on a budget. If you're not subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm so happy for all my new subscribers. If you're watching this, thank you. I want to go ahead and get right into the video because the actual video, let me tell y'all, I really, in real time, although this may be shortened because I think my videos can only be 15 minutes, I really only did this look in 20 minutes. And I think it could be done in shorter time. I was just talking and trying to demonstrate and make sure I gave y'all all the goods. So, keep watching. Let's get this party started. So I have my hair laying down. I prep my face off camera, but if you want to see a new skincare routine video, let me know. I have quite a few, and I'm a creature of habit, so my things usually stay the same, but my skin is glowing. It is the summertime, so it's probably time to do an updated one. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you want to see that. So I have my go-to look. If you look at majority of my photos on Instagram, they're all very similar because when I put on makeup, unless I'm intentionally trying to do a full out beat, it's usually the same thing. So in this video, I wanted to show you what I do, and this is perfect for beginners because it's really easy and you only need a few items. So to get started, I am just going to use, I like to use some, especially now in the summer, some type of light, let's say light foundation, cream of some sort on my face. So I've used this quite a bit, but I'm going to be using the Graftobian palette, but there's so many other options as far as cream products go. This is just what works well for me. And what I like to do is actually go slightly darker than what I'm looking like, only because, you know, it is summertime. I'm gonna put this on, and if it looks a little dark, then you know why. I am just gonna take this in the areas that I feel need to be evened out as far as the shade goes, and that's usually just like my chin area, and I have a little few blemishes that I'm also trying to lightly cover up. And the one thing I like about this look is that it's very fresh. So I'm just gonna take this and you're gonna see me apply it all over. But I'm not doing like a heavy layer. I'm doing a very light layer. And that's what you'll see here. And you just want to make sure that it's very well blended, but also covering the spots that you may want it to cover. Yes, it's very dewy right now. My skin is also very dewy, but that's okay. It's summer. I like a fresh summer look. Don't get me wrong, hunty, okay? I also have a video showing you like how to get a fresh dewy summer look that I'll be able to include here. This one is more just like for every day. It could be date night, date day, brunch. And I don't take this too much underneath my eyes, only because I am going to be putting some concealer under there. But this is just to get a semi-even layer all over. So keep going. I need to look in the mirror because I can't really. There we go. Skinbomb.com. Okay, so now that we got that, I'm trying to keep this moving along, you know, nothing crazy. So we're just gonna take a little bit of some concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium Tan Sand, and I just like to take some of this and put it underneath my eyes. Bam. And I'm just gonna let this sit in for just a little bit. Let it fan a little bit. This will help with like the shade of it and really the coverage. And I'm not going for like an intense coverage, but I want it to get the job done, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna take this all over under my eye like that. I know it looks a little a little intense right now, but that's okay. And you just want to do that to both sides. And then any excess I like to take on my eyelid, because this will be our base. We're not doing like a crazy eyeshadow, but I'm gonna show you what I'm doing, okay? And then I like to just take some on my forehead and down my nose. And I guess it's time to take this scarf off, or just bend it back so we can get some of that forehead. But you can already see the slight contrast, and so I don't need to do anything. Obviously, like if you have more blemishes, you're gonna have to do a little bit more work if you like full coverage. Now that we got that on our eyes and underneath our eyes, on the forehead, a little bit down our nose, all over, we're gonna take some of the darker shade from this palette, so maybe like here. And you just want to take this side of the beauty blender and then just put a little bit here like this. If you're not using the Graftobian palette, just grab whatever cream, concealer, contour shade that you have and just begin to put this all over the area that you want to be dark. I like, if anything, my forehead to be more bronzed than the rest of my face. But as you can already see, it's coming together. So at this point, you just want to continue to blend in the two so there are no harsh lines. I would say I'm done. That we are all good. We're just going to take a little bit of powder, Derma Blend powder. You can take any setting powder. Really, I just like something that's kind of light. And I'm just gonna take some and press it into my under eye. I'm not really gonna bake, I'm just gonna press it in there. And you can do this in any areas of your face that you don't want it to be super shiny. For me, that's my forehead and my T-zone. But this will help just to keep the product in place. There we go. We are moving right along. So now that you have your powder underneath your eyes, you want to go ahead and take your contour. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This palette has been very loved. As you can see, I'm running low on some shades. But before we actually do our contour, I like to take any contour shade down here, really. And we'll take this one and put this in the crease of my eye. I do not go crazy on the eyeshadow when I am not trying to do a full beat, okay? I just literally take some of this contour shade, any of them, and put this in my crease. Look at that. Wow. This is literally what I do, y'all. Literally. Like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that most of my makeup looks, unless I'm doing a full beat, looks the same. Okay. Bam. Now, time to take this contour shade. And I like to combine two of the shades so that, I usually take this shade in the middle, but you know, that one's a little broken. It's time for a new palette. I know. But for now, girl, this gets the job done. I don't take this with me for my clients. This is just for me. So, take that. I like to just pat it onto the area just so it's set in place, and less to like create a harsh or an intense contour. You want to know that it's there, but you don't want anything crazy. So I just like to pat and rub. Pat, stipple, and rub. And I haven't done my eyebrows yet because I usually like to do those last. Okay, so now we could take a little contour or a little highlight. My skin is glowing, but I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and just apply it with my finger on the high points over here. Just a little bit. Like I said, I don't need nothing crazy. Corner of the eye. Gotta have the corner. Okay. Now, the fun parts. I love me a good blush. So I'm gonna be taking this MAC Blush Floor Power. You can take any blush you have. And I'm gonna go a little crazy with the blush. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take this on this side build this up. The good thing about these products is that they're buildable, and I usually have to do it a few times to get the shade that I like. Okay, look at that. The good thing about this is that it gives you like this sun-kissed look. So now a little bit on your nose. Yes. Where am I going today? Where am I going? Okay, look, we're moving. We're going. So I have this little display. I know it's kind of gross. Okay. Of eyelashes, and I like these ones that look very natural, also kind of wispy. I'm gonna put some glue on these babies, and then while those are getting a little tacky, because you know you want to make sure that the glue is a little tacky before you put it on, we're gonna do I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And my eyebrows also are nothing super intense. They're pretty full right now for the most part. And I'm trying to grow them a little thicker, like just like on the edges, not necessarily where the main part of the hair is, but we're just gonna take this spoolie, flick the hairs up. So I ran out of this actual, so I'm just gonna be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Medium Brown with a brush. And you want to just take, I need a mirror for this. I'm mainly going to build up the product on the outer corner of the eyebrow lightly. And then once I kind of create the shape on the outer corner, oops, sorry, could y'all see that? Once I kind of create the shape on the outer corner, on the bottom and the top, then I just take my brush and flicker on the inner corner because I like it to be kind of light. And if you like a super defined brow, then you can do the whole concealer thing, but for me, big girl, just like something like this. See, very natural. Okay. Same thing to the other side. Bam. Now our eyelashes are ready to go. So you want to take this, put it on. I like to look forward, but when I'm putting it on my clients, I tell them to look down but don't close. But this for me is just the best way to see that I'm putting it on right at my eyelash line, so there's no gaps. But I feel like it's a little harder to tell, you know, somebody else to look straight and they have hope that you're actually gonna do it. So let's do the same thing on this side. And I believe I got these from the dollar store. I mean, not the dollar store, the hair store, and they were only like $1.99. So now that we have those on, we're gonna take some mascara. I'm just taking this Big T's Buxom and a little bit on the top. I usually like to wait till these dry, but and see, like when they're tacky, it's just easier to put on. Okay, and then I already have my gloss on because all I really wear is gloss unless I want like a pop-in lip, but every day, no. So let me take this off so y'all can get the full effect in here. Let me zoom this out. In this video, we learned how to do a quick, makeup look that's perfect for beginners, for a fresh skin look. Quick, you really only needed like less than 10 products to get this look done. Wham bam done. Like I said, if you're not subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you like to see videos like this from me, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and let me know what you want to see next. And I know there was another comment I told you to leave below, but don't forget to do that either. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you in my next upload. Toodles.